Now I can go live. Okay. Okay. We're live. Yay! Got chips, you guys. And French fries. Mix together. I have nothing ready because the stuff I was supposed to do this morning I didn't. And me and my grandbaby and my daughter were fighting. My daughter was bullying my grandbaby. So I had to bully her. See the generational bullying? Hello, JoJo. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear now. Just got there.
No.
Yay! Okay. I had to make sure we was cool.
No.
Alright, there we go. Alrighty.
Welcome to the Talkitoutshow.
Yeah,
I'm Lydia.
and I am Joanne.
We're talking about business.
Yes.
So we figured out.
More on us with the chipping. You said we're talking about burning.
We figured out we're just going to do videos of using Canva and then do videos using the KDP.
Yeah, so stay tuned and pay attention to our channel because she'll be having all that information for you.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So the first topic I wanted to talk about was, if you guys are like this in any way, where you're going to combine all 4 businesses together, you also need to do something that we haven't really done. Like we've done it, but we only have done it.
Mm.
You have to, as Joanne said earlier, we need to be on Facebook and Instagram and all that a lot more. Well, I was thinking, how do you do that with the Royal Kingdom and do it on your platform?
Mm-hmm.
This is where you have to do both.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to pitch in and tackle the Royal Kingdom page.
Yeah.
And then tackle their own page.
Oh, okay. All right.
So people can come to both. You can't just tackle your page, or you can't just tackle the Royal Kingdom page.
Right, because you may have some flowers on one, and another one you want everybody to know about what's going on.
And because we give out our business card,
Yeah.
people are more likely going to follow the Royal Kingdom family page than our own personal page.
Yeah. Locally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even when we do our stuff on Shopify, we should always send a business card.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And that's under the Royal Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
So see how there's a lot of, for people like us who are not internet savvy.
She didn't even say how much you saying she's not.
I'm not. I don't post hardly ever.
Well, yeah.
I know how to share. I can share the hell out of a post.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know, y'all been on my Instagram knowing I don't do jack. I'm gonna do better.
I don't know how to do the memes and stuff.
I'm gonna have to learn.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm good at like going live and posting stuff like that, but I don't have to be doing all them videos and memes and all that stuff.
Well, we just need to post our pictures and make our pictures of our product look really good.
Mm-hmm. And see, I've been having issues because I've been running out of storage on my phone.
Well, that's where you upload it, delete, and do some more.
Yeah. Yep.
I always make sure my phone can do videos and pictures all the time because of the Royal Kingdom / Red Carpet Kids. I didn't want to carry my big camera.
Yeah.
So I've always made sure I had a phone that could do all that, and it usually has a big memory. Doesn't mean I don't need to delete, because I do. That's why I send it to my Google and then I delete.
No, we're just eating actual fries, y'all.
Huh?
Most time we were just eating actual fries.
Oh no. It's cooked in, this is cooked in avocado oil.
Mm-hmm.
Heated avocado oil, so it's made to fry.
Mm.
I had got it off of Costco. No, I didn't. Amazon.
You got the avocado from Amazon?
The oil.
Oh.
Yeah, the big bottles.
Okay. Well, good.
Did you see my chili ate a fry?
I get from Costco when I get my avocado.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
But hey.
the reason I'm there because I wasn't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I went to Amazon shop and
Mm-hmm.
saw they had big ones and it wasn't that expensive.
That's good.
So I was like, hey.
That's great. I love avocado oil. I like doing olive oil, avocado oil, and grapeseed oil. That's what
You know what I really like to cook here?
Mm.
If you want your fried food to taste even better, and I'm talking about your fried chicken, your fried fish, talking about those type of things. Not your French fries and stuff like that. Put some ghee in there with some olive oil or avocado oil.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah, it's really good.
It gives it a flaky, crispy. Ooh, y'all don't even know.
Yep. I love ghee. Don't use it a lot, bro, because I know it's expensive.
Yeah,
So
but this is the season to do it though for the next 3 months.
I'm just sitting there.
I'm gonna try to buy it
Why is it the
every.
season?
Because everybody get the extra fruit stamp.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I told everybody, even told my sister, get a deep freezer.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, everybody needs, this is the time to store. Stock up and store all your stuff. Like, it's the end of the world. Just stock up.
Yeah.
And then all you have to do on your regular months is really just buy your meat and fresh fruits and vegetables. And you should get all your seasoning.
If you had extra freezer, you'd be good. You could do that.
Exactly.
Like you said, stock that stuff up and even in there.
Yeah.
If you had extra.
But a lot of stuff is that side dish that because we're so busy worried about meat and stuff like that we always shop for meat and stuff. But you should get extra meat. Don't act like I'm not saying you should get the extra meat. But I'm just saying it's like, for me, I can't say for everybody else because it's meat. For me, we needed all the flour, the baking soda, the baking powder. Really don't need baking soda. We got big bag of it, but just get an extra just in case. My lemon juice, ghee. Because by the time it's over, I want to have hopefully 4 to 6 to 8 ghees. Oh, now 1 ghee lasts me a whole month, and I use it all the time. So that's really good. Then I want to have a whole bunch of olive oils, and a whole bunch of grapeseed oil. Grapeseed and avocado oil. I want grapeseed too. That's good cooking too. Because I make honey mustard sauce, and then I want to actually stock up on all my tomatoes and get all those containers. You never gave me a container, ketchup container.
Not yet. It's not ready yet.
Well, you said you had one almost ready.
I don't know.
And that was 3 months ago. It's in the garbage.
Probably.
Well.
Because I'm crazy at the house. So
yeah. So, and I kind of just want to pour this ketchup to you. I'm just pouring it on thing for you. Because then I want to have a big bottle of ketchup. Making the ketchup. I want to. Today I really wanted to get some tomatoes. Because I want to make homemade spaghetti, so I want to get a ground turkey. I ain't got no money, so this is what I wanted to do today. It's not gonna happen, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna make. But I really wanted to make some homemade spaghetti, tastes like regular spaghetti, but homemade. I was ready for that adventure, but it's not gonna happen.
What noodles do you guys use for that? For your
most noodles couldn't be because they're usually all just made with wheat, flour, egg, and water. So. As long as that's all that's in there, it ain't got all the other crap in there, it's fine.
You're fine. Okay, cool.
But my main thing was I need ground turkey and I need what's the thing called? Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Because pretty much we have everything else to make everything taste bomb. But I'll do it another time when I have the money to do it. I'll do it. I'm not worried about it at this moment. But what I am saying is stock up on all your stuff that that clean out all the cabinets of all the stuff that you got that was free and that you're not going to use. Donate that to somebody so they can use it. And stock up on your ketchup, your mustards, your mayos. So they can sit on the shelf and it doesn't bother until it opens. She needs to stock up on food. Pho. She needs to have 20 million boxes of pho and 25 million, what's that drink you drink? you get every time you go?
Body armor.
Body armor, because that helps you through the day. Whew, I'm stuck with these words because I don't drink it, so I don't be knowing. But those things like that. And then she uses organic sugar, organic raw sugar, so she needs to stock up on those things as well. And really, she needs to stock up on chocolate chip. But that's another subject.
Too. I just use mustard for my fish and chicken.
Yeah, I said mustard earlier.
Yeah, that's for you.
No. I was saying that for everybody.
Oh, it was
that was everybody's stock-up list. I was trying to
condiments.
Yeah, and your seasonings and all that. You want to have all that to stock up. And your oils and all the stuff that you want to stock up. So then even when the holidays come, it won't be a big deal to buy turkey and stuff. So if you don't get the free turkeys that they're giving out, stuff, it won't even bother you because you already up on it. You know what I mean? So I think it's one of those things that you can really do your thing. I think that's something. Ahead. Yeah.
It's like when they, it reminds me of like in the Bible when they say that, and we have to pay attention to what's going on in the world. And exactly what she is saying is true. Is this opportunity to go ahead and prepare for, when famine is in the land or anything like that. Or so these are the times where if those funds or resources are available to you to take them, stock up, so then you won't feel it when it's happening.
Exactly. And you got to understand, it's a blessing that everybody's getting this money. So if everybody's getting this money and they're doing it, stuff like this is the time for you to really stock up. Don't be, I know I want to have gumbo every night and I want to do this and I'm going to have me a tomahawk steak every night. Now, I'm not saying you can't get it, but don't just really throw your money on that and feeding everybody and stuff like that. And then when you ain't got nothing, mad at everybody because they ain't nobody got nothing. When you could have stocked up on the bare necessity. Like meat and stuff, that could go fast. Now you might eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's us. So before we had no meat for breakfast. So we eat our lunch and dinner and we try to put it all together as one. That's why I make a lot of meat pie because it doesn't take a lot. But it's very filling and very flavorful and it's all those different things together. So that's what I'm doing all day. Making hot sauce and meat pies all day.
Yeah, that's nice.
And meat, blueberry, whatever they call it. Don't blame me. I don't know, you guys. My brain. It's a brain fog today. But I just wanted to get you guys on that too, because as business, that's what makes us a lot of times suffer from taking away from our businesses. We're so busy worried about feeding our family, this and this and that. And when you get this blessing to be able to take care of all that, this way now you can really just focus on your family. You ain't got to worry about food. Everybody can make them a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. They can make this. They can have top ramen noodles. If you guys have top ramen noodles, this is time for you to stack up and have a whole big. You should look like the stores when you go into your thing. You should turn your garage into your pantry storage, so you can get all that.
I remember back in the day, our ancestors, they do that. I remember just going in people's garages and stuff like that, and they had just cabinets, and then two people back in the days would can, and then have those that have a cupboard that was full of stuff that was canned. Stuff that was, they just had side dish, like you said, back in the day. They had rice-a-ronis and all that other stuff.
Just talk about all your stuff. Like me, I'm about to get another container because I'm having 2 things of my brown jasmine rice. I'm going to have things about, I'm just going to be stocked up. And
buying the bulk section, you guys, it's the same. You get paying cheaper and you get way more. And pay attention to that type of stuff to make sure that you are able to get more for your money.
Yeah, definitely. Because like me, I'm asking everybody just to donate to me. I used to be very shy and so like, oh no, but I'm like, no, everybody's having extra. So if you have any extra, donate over here, because literally we're starting brand new. Have you ever just moved in a house or apartment and you started from scratch? That's where we at. So it's like a lot of stuff. Like my stuff, I know is expensive, but it won't be as expensive once I'm totally stocked up. You
have to just buy here there to once you have everything you need.
And so that's the thing. And so I was talking to my other sister yesterday, and so she's like, I don't love you that much. I said, I don't care if you love me that much. I'm just saying I'm going to give you a grocery list.
Oh, wow.
And this is what I want out of the grocery list. Or you can give me the card and I'll go get it. You know, just tell me what my budget is, and if I go over, oopsie, I won't go over that much. You know, but you know, whatever the budget is, just tell me. Because I really want to be able to not have to worry about food. Like my mind is always focused on the business and all that. So me always wondering, like I should be able to have food to go out to eat, like food to eat when I'm out and about without having to worry about somebody's coming with some fried chicken or somebody's coming. I should be able to have all those supplies for my household that I can prepare Friday night, and then when we go to the bazaars, I got food.
Yep. Yeah.
But those are things that people don't always think about, and those are things that I'm thinking about constantly, because it's one of those important things that I think that we take for granted. Because I know if I was younger and all this food stamps was coming my way, oh my goodness, we would have been eating gumbo every other weekend. Like, y'all don't know, because that's my favorite dish is gumbo. And right now it's the spicy, and then there's spicy, not spicy. What's it called?
Soup?
Yeah. What's a soup called that I like? Yep, that's soup. Green pepper soup. Pepper soup.
No, pepper soup.
I'm in love with pepper soup. You know, I gotta find clams and all that, so I want to be able to stock up on that.
But you can actually, you can get that. You can go to, there's places I can tell you where to go to get it. You just have to go, because a lot of times you don't like to physically go. But
if I'm out
a lot of
for
the
that
places
day,
that you want, it's on PAL. Everything you need.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, and see, I'm scared. And I know my sister looks at me like I go crazy. But, because she said I just had probably a bad one, but that scares me, because when I go to the store and I get crab or anything like that, or clams or anything, it tastes good. It tastes just the way I thought it would taste, everything. Hey, Joy! But when I go to this seafood place that has all the seafood and I have the fresh crab, it was the most nasty, disgusting thing ever. It messed up my whole crab boil. So I be nervous.
So that's the experience of it.
It did. It did.
So it makes you think back. And because that's like a trauma, and then you're like, I don't know if I can get that.
Yeah.
Because Joy is on here now. We've been having a conversation, because she's been researching, and there's a place on Powell Street that I think they sell a whole entire king crab.
They do.
So
remember I took a picture and showed you, remember?
Yeah, and so she was showing me too, and so she was saying, that's
where I got my crab.
Whatever. And I mean, I don't really know if I really want to do. I mean, I hear that the body is bomb.
Yeah,
too.
the cheeks. I heard the cheeks are really meaty.
I hear the body.
Like the cheeks are like a halibut meaty.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And I heard it was really good.
Because then you're getting about 3 or 4 of those legs on each side.
Yeah.
And those are big.
Yeah.
And
it's $100 and some.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No, it's not.
Not for that big old thing.
No, you getting the whole body, and then not even just the cheeks are meaty. There's other pieces of it that's really good too.
Yeah.
Because I was watching the Asian or Japanese channel or whatever, and they was doing, and they had the big one, and they just like, you go to this place and say you want crab, and they cook the crab, and they'll put the meaty part here, and it's something. It was like amazing to watch.
My goodness.
If you ever want to, just look on YouTube. It's amazing, amazing to watch.
Yeah, there's so many mukbangers that just eat.
Yeah.
Some traumatize me, because some of them things that they be eating some stuff, y'all.
That's why I can't be a true mukbanger, y'all. You saw my fries and chips? Booyah, I did a good job.
The one that's messing me up was that gooey duck. It's just messing me up.
See, I can't. You said duck by itself.
No, gooey duck, it looks like a penis. It's a clam. It's a huge clam. The clam is like this big. And so it's a big old clam. The shell's right here. But then it goes out and it looks exactly like a penis. And every time they bite that thing, water shoots out. And then the women be beating it before they bite it. I'm like, why you gotta beat it down? I don't understand that. Like, they just... And then they bite it, and then this water shoots out. And it's so disgusting. Everybody watches this traumatized. And I'm just like...
I'm not going to watch that. I don't want to be traumatized.
It's all over YouTube. There's so many people, and I was like, how are you eating that? Like, oh my God.
Oh, she said you can use the body you can, probably the shell. The body you can use as a bowl for butter.
Yeah.
clean it all and pour the butter in. Ooh. Oh, that's good. Well, Joy's gonna invite us over for dinner, and she's gonna clean the bowl out and do the butter so we can all do it. And so we're gonna record it so you can see our lovely experience that Joy is telling us all about. Thank you, Joy, for offering that.
Yes.
She did not offer y'all.
No, she don't.
Making up something right now.
One thing she will do, she'll let you come get a plate and kick your butt out. That's what she'll do.
I want to sit and chat. I like to sit and chat.
She'll say, come get a plate and you got to go.
Oh, I got to go. I want to
She may even give you some wine or something, but that you got to go. You got to go. You can't stay. So.
What is up with you enjoying not wanting people at your house?
Because we have children. And
so our house kids.
No, you guys, no. No. It's not that way.
I don't understand.
Because people don't understand. Thank you. That's exactly what it is. People do not understand people who have a lot of children. And they don't realize that a home is meant to be lived in. And especially when you have children that are crazy and wild. And then if you have chronic illnesses and things like that, you don't get the help that you would like. This house is totally different than.
Okay, first of all, let me tell you something.
Children
No. Okay, let me tell you something right now. I'm gonna just say something because I hate this conversation. Yes, I am.
Why?
Because I hate when you guys do this.
Why?
Because you got teenage children. Excuse me. Before they became teenagers, they were what? Kids. They was babies. They was children.
Yes.
I know what it looks like to deal with a house that looks chaotic when you have kids. You don't have food flinging all over the house. You ain't got all that over there. Yeah. You got toys and clothes and all that. That's normal stuff. Yeah. I've been there, done that. I lived it. You've been to my house with that issue. You never looked down on me. And you only had one when I had all my village of kids. You never looked down at me. So why would I look down at you? I ain't never complained about you.
You don't have to deal with it no more. That's what people.
That don't mean I forgot. That's like saying, ooh.
You're right, but a lot of people do. Just like
but I don't.
Christians do the same thing. They get saved and they forgot they was all strung out on the
Okay, but I'm not one of them. So then I'm talking about me. I ain't talking about everybody else. I'm talking about me, Lydia. I should be able to come over. I've been there, done that. Still do it. My grandbaby we get her toys and be all over the floor.
And y'all be right there.
No, we don't. I let her play.
Mom don't play for blah.
Well, you don't
gotta
know.
Get it
well, I'm gonna tell you right now. You can ask everybody that was here yesterday. Toys was over there, and their mom sat there and saw. We kind of threw the toys up, and the only time we cleaned it up was with. My son was taking out and saying, okay, clean up the mess. And he taught Erikai how to put the toys up in there. Of course, she still don't know how to do it, only with her dad. Mm-hmm. But put the toys up there, and then we put it up. But when she does, she plays and she throws it all around. And she plays and plays and plays. Mm-hmm. And then when it's time to go, we pick it up. And she ain't got that many toys, so it ain't that hard. Exactly. But if I had 5 of them bad chickens, okay, then it'd be something totally different. But don't act like I don't know.
And you're teaching a baby to pick up a toy already, so that's it already.
Yeah, shoot.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's just what we do.
So anyway, she knows, Joe knows.
She said they not Scott's kids. Laugh out loud. We have Scott's kids. Shoot.
And then
we have. Don't underestimate these children. I'm gonna just tell you. They've been through something. And I've been there. Like I said, I've been there, done that. She's seen my apartment. It ain't always been immaculate. She been over there plenty times. They ain't always been immaculate. I be tired. Like, I looked at it. Even when I was depressed, I was like this. Y'all pick up that stuff. Now I just turn my head and go to sleep and do what I did. I understand. I've been there. I don't forget where I come from. So like I still should be able to come over. I'm not everybody who gonna be like, oh yeah, you here. I never said nothing.
You ain't gonna want to see that. Whatever. And you have a bigger space. It's more. It's just too. Everybody got big, and then there's just no space. So it's just ridiculous. So y'all pray for me and get a house. That's what I'm.
All I'm saying is, JoJo should invite her sister over. And so should Joy.
Because she wants that crab.
With the bowl and the butter and the stuff. Stop trying to have me not enjoy my food and sit down and be in the comfort of your home chilling. I ain't gonna be judging. You can't be like I ain't been there before. I've been there.
Kids don't make it comfortable.
Done that.
You can't. If the kids make it to where it's hard to be comfortable, it's hard.
Girl, I have one. His name is Jonathan.
Yeah, but he not here to do that.
Yeah, but I had him.
Not here to do that. Yes, it was. And I have one. Oh my gosh.
But I was saying, I never
one
said
like
you
that.
guys were
Oh
coming
my
over
gosh.
when I had a Jonathan.
I know. But like I said, because like I said, I wasn't. But that's all. I've experienced too much judgment, so I think that's what.
But I'm not. You didn't experience it from me, so why I gotta get penalized with what everybody else do?
Because it's gotten worse since they've gotten bigger.
Okay, why do I have to be penalized as everybody else?
Because you don't need to be in that environment.
They're my nieces. I can be in the environment with my nieces.
That's hard.
So?
But we're working on it, y'all. It's just gonna get better.
Okay, we tired of fighting over here, so I guess we're gonna cut this off because we can do it at the coast. We made a 2-day rate. Oh shoot, you ain't saying nothing about what I'm at the coast.
Yes, we work.
Let's figure out.
We having a girls' times when
Who's girl? Cause you know I don't like hanging out with.
No, it's just me, you, and her, and them.
Oh,
It's those four.
okay.
That's it.
You know I don't like hanging out. She got best friend.
I know.
I do not like.
That's my best friend.
She said fishing in the ocean. Now she lost me.
Yes.
Why can't you bring me in
because
and
she
push me
wants
away?
to. She can go fishing because she be wanting to go crabbing and get the crab.
Okay.
That's what she be wanting to do.
Okay, you
so
do that,
that's
and
fair.
we'll be in the house.
Yeah.
I'll make some sweet tea, or some lemonade,
Yes.
whatever you want.
Oh, yes.
I'll make that, and then while I'll sit on the beach, I'll sit on the back porch, drinking my drink.
Getting
Chilling.
excited already. You don't even understand.
Yes. I'm
Already.
bringing the kids.
We haven't received. Oh no.
Well, I'm just saying.
No.
All y'all babysit each other's kids who watching y'all kids.
We don't know. They just gonna be on their own. They got to go now because there's no men either. So it's just us.
No
men is included.
But I understand. But what I'm saying is.
Oh, you already know who's. You already know. I don't know. Everybody got to figure that out. Because I'm already housing for one right now. She better figure the one that's helping me, she can watch them or something.
Okay.
We only gonna be gone for 1-2 days.
Okay, but
I got Joy. I don't know.
John, who you got, girl?
I don't know.
Who
We
you
gotta figure this out. Oh, that's what we do it. Her oldest son.
Okay.
We gotta figure it out. We gotta figure it out.
Like I said, mine is taken care of because like she said, mine's is older. I'm talking to y'all with the
We
little
got
one.
to figure it out. We gotta figure it out.
Okay.
Because like she said, you get to a point, if you don't, you go crazy. So we have to have self-care.
That's what she just said. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we have to.
Oh, I'm good with it. Like I said, I can be gone. I have no problem.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
we got.
Yeah, mine is older now.
Yeah.
Because I remember when everybody else's kids was older than mine, and I started off late.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I started off late. She joined in and I started really
That's all
late.
later than
But
everything.
I got, oh my God, this is so hard, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and all my friends, their kids was grown almost. And I was like, oh, this is,
Yeah.
who gonna watch these people? For me and my husband, I need a break.
Yeah.
I just need to be, well, you know, that was my boyfriend at the time.
Yeah.
Who gonna watch him? Well, my baby daddies.
Mm-hmm.
Who gonna watch him while we go?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, that was a hard task.
Yeah.
And then because my kids was always around me, nobody, you know, my kids didn't want to be around nobody. Like, who is you? Mm-hmm. You ain't been around us. You ain't gonna be watching us like you know us.
I forgot to ask Mom if she felt better. I'm thinking that's.
It takes about 3 or 4
Yeah, but I'm just
times to
saying.
take it. She should take that bottle with her, like she said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about books. Yay! So you know how I wanted you guys to really write a book, and literally I don't want you to put a lot of work in it and everything like that. So the first book I'm going to show you is my no content books.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, because these are popular and they're out there, but what I don't want you to do is really start on a no content book because I want you to really work on a content book because to me that will really make you some money. Unless you are really a brilliant person and just come up with different no content or low content books that nobody else thought of, then okay, yeah.
So first of all, before we even do this and show people this stuff, can you please tell the people what's the difference between a no content book and content book?
A no content book is stuff that like blank pages or journal writing pages. Okay. Graph paper, diary, just note taking. That's a no content book.
Okay.
A low content book is kind of like
a kid book. Like an ABC book?
No, that's a content book.
Oh, that is? Okay.
A low content book is probably like color pages that might have a couple of words on the bottom of it.
Okay.
Or word search, Sudoku.
So is your pop-up book a content book or
that's a low
content?
content book.
I think it was low. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
It's
Okay.
a low to a no content book.
Okay.
This is a no content book because there's nothing telling you to do anything.
Yeah,
a low content, like if you do like I have a weight management book, so you're gonna put your weight stuff in there. It might tell you some things. Or the one like Mom did, the journal.
Same thing. Check and see.
Where's the book? I'm showing you. I'll show you. Shut girl, I'm but so that's a low content is. In a content book, I'll show you that too.
Okay. All right, so let's.
Okay, so
I'm so excited, you guys.
Yes. Okay,
Yes.
so this one is my no content book.
So no? Okay.
No. And it's a blank comic book for your kids, adults. It can be used for storyboard.
What?
Your kids can make their own cartoons or their own comic book. And this is basically what the pages kind of look like. I hope you can see them. Yeah. And my camera's delayed. So.
Yeah, so.
Let me see if I can look at it over here. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So there you go. So this is all that is, and it's just empty.
Yeah, so they can make their own stories up.
Yep.
You can do your own thing. I think that's really exciting. I think my girls would love this.
Yeah.
So,
and
what
this
is
one
this
is a
running?
200 page.
And what is this running?
I think this one is on Amazon for $6.99.
Wow.
No content books are really, really cheap.
Nice.
Okay, so
that's a cool book.
And I was even
cool
thinking,
concept, cool book.
Yeah, and I was, you can even do hardback ones if you want, but that's where you're going to be paying money for it, because you can't do it on the KDP.
Yes.
This one my nephew, Sirach, did the book cover that I love. And I wish I would have put this book cover on this one and this book cover on this one. But teaches all. But he did a really good job, front and back. And it says create your own comic adventures. And this one, the reason I say this don't have the pow boom pow.
Yeah.
But this one is if you want to make your own cartoons.
Oh,
nice. You can still do your own comic book or your storyboard. This is more for those.
It'd be great for kids. This is awesome.
Yeah,
oh,
so
like
we are really enjoying this one.
This one has
so it has all these different different scenes and stuff, and I love it. Love it.
Cool.
My other no content book is my coloring book. Ooh. And it says Beauty in Black. And remember, there's beauty in black. You can choose the shade of beauty you would like to color in. And that's what the back looks like. Yeah. And then it just has, all different types of black people from back in the day, the ones that that we always see. Like if you go to Africa or something, because, we were too stuck up to do this until, but with, back in the day, but, got.
Oh, nice pictures.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's got 60 coloring pages, but it has 60 blank pages in between.
Oh, in between.
So if you paint or use markers, not paint, but markers or anything, you can use this. And it has,
that's nice.
From old people to young people to little kids to men.
Oh, I love
there was
that
one that it was so funny. Sarah cracks me up, you guys. You guys just have to laugh at my nephew. So there's one, I'm trying to find it.
That's nice. Where
he said, "Is he sacrificing?" No, he's cooking fish.
He thought he was sacrificing.
Yeah, or alligator. He was cooking an alligator.
That braided one.
Yeah, it's all different kinds in here.
Oh, that braided one was so long.
And it's so.
So how much does this one run? Because I like this.
I think it's $6.99, $7.99.
That wasn't a sacrifice.
I think it's way back. Let's be more in the back, y'all. That's the one that's in the back cover.
Oh yeah, the ballerina girl.
Yeah, she's cute.
This is so awesome. So this is no content too, right? You're just coloring pictures. Coloring. There's no.
And I'm about to do a nice little activity book.
And that'd be low content, right? Is activity book?
That's a low content, yeah. But I have so many coming up that I'm by the middle of this month I should have all my books uploaded. because there are gonna be so many. And
Nice.
I really have another book that is about kayak. I can't find the page. You'll see it if you buy the book, y'all. It's in here somewhere.
Yeah. I just like that. And I know my girls would love this book. Yeah. They would love this.
And I always, I sell more expensive out because I pay for it, the shipping and handling. Yeah. But you can always get all my books cheaper on Amazon. Nice. And then this other book we're gonna tomorrow work on doing this book that I'm gonna show you as a hardback. And this is not a low content book. This is the book, and I'm gonna show you how simple the book is. But it was so wonderful because my mother read it to my grandbaby, and I read it to my grandbaby, so she got it twice. But it was so funny because she was answering. Now she's a year and like 3 months old, so she's 15 months old. And she was answering it, so it was really good. So it just tells you about how old the book could be for anybody. And it's called All About Me. What's it called? All the Things I Like About Me. We don't change the name to this book so many times. And then all of our names are on the back. And this was just something I was showing the kids out. Something so simple we can do to make a book that doesn't take a lot of time. Yeah. Even though dealing with kids, this book took way longer than it was supposed to. You don't understand how this book took way longer. And I promise you, I think I did a lot of the pages. So it was like, y'all could have just stepped in and killed the game. But they're slow. So when I say my kids are slow, they're slow. So this is it. I'm going to tell you right now, KDP do not like doing these size books. They really just love doing a 6x9. But
is this 6x9?
No, that's an 8x5.
Okay.
No, 8.5 by 11.
Okay.
So this is an 8.25 by 8.25. And so they give you, and all the books have their own ISBN that KDP does give to you. And look how simple our book is. It doesn't take a lot. It is very colorful and bright. And so we're going to put it on hard book, but we got to pay for the hardback book. But there's just a whole bunch of different little emojis that you can get on your book. And it's really just simple. And it's fun. And it's easy to read. And it can even be most kids' first book that they read.
Yeah.
But little kids do it, and it asks kids questions throughout the book. And like I said, my grandbaby like, yeah. Yeah. And right when I tried to record it, she saw me with the camera. And boop, you're not going to record me when I can see it.
That's funny.
It's kind of like that one.
Is it this?
No, but he's sitting on
this one's horrible. It's like, is she cooking goat?
Yeah.
Oh, the goat is just indoor? That's horrible. I don't even know they get naked. Getting cooked up, okay?
Yeah, and there's counting in the book and everything. It's a simple book. And it is just amazing.
Right here?
Yeah, that's a turn around. So he thought he was doing a snack. Like, no, he's cooking out here.
That is funny. Yeah, because he got the food around it and everything. He at the altar. And because it's like, the tribal or whatever, it's like they got the stick, but it's like a fork would be a fork and a spoon and a fork and knife, whatever. Because it's back in the day. That's
exactly.
Funny. That is funny. Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You can show it.
Yeah, that is gorgeous. Look at that one. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are some cool pictures in here. Yes, my daughter's gonna love these. My daughters, oh my goodness, they're gonna love these.
And you want to tell people that buy your book, even if they don't buy it off of Amazon, you want them to go on there and do reviews. Because reviews will put your book up to sell a lot more. So think about that. We're gonna do this as a hardback because I see why they have hardback for kids that they're dealing with my grandbaby.
This is my Angela.
That's what I said too.
Yeah, that's my Angela. So. Wow.
And I'm learning a lot more for you.
Yeah.
But that's why I said just do something like this. Some simple kid books are really simple. You can do a poetry book. You can do all kinds of books, any book you want. You can even get you some ghostwriters to write your book.
Yeah.
I wish I would have did that. But I might do that on my other book because I'm gonna tell you right now, getting people to edit is hell.
Now, what I had found out because I was trying to. Last night I got, because she was on us about writing the books and stuff, and I'm more creative at night. I noticed anyway. That's where I write really, really well for some reason. I can just dish out stuff. But my daughter is most of my daughters, other than, all of them are actually good illustrators. I just have one who refuses to do it, but she's still good too. But one who is really, really good, and I've been kind of dealing with her. She's been having like some emotional issues and stuff, and I've been like thinking I'm gonna take her to counseling, and we're trying to figure all these things out. Well, she got excited with me last night because I was writing, and then she was like, okay, she wanted to start writing her too and whatever, and I said, okay, cool. Now, previously she had already started illustrations because I had got them in Sketchpad, and so what I noticed about my daughter, because before a few years back we used to laugh because she would sing, and she would just sing like just all day. Like the song would go on, and it'd be these stories, and she's singing the whole time. And I'm like, girl, you still singing? And she just be in her own little land and thinking of stuff. And it's like, even then she was singing, but she was making up stories. And the stories behind it be like these really well thought out backstories, like how we watch movies. And we see the movies. She got these like whole backstories and the really detailed stories of these things she thinks of. So she had this whole story pretty much done. And I said, you realize we already got this going, and you're gonna have a series, because when you have like a children's book usually and stuff like that, they have the one book that starts off, and then you got the continuation of the stories on and on and on and about it. And she had already created these characters, and it was detailed how she had thought it out already and knew the backstories of the people, this and that. And it is amazing. And so it was so trippy to me when we got done with her story. I said there was an amazing lesson in the story. And she didn't even realize was. I said, and it's something that we go through every day. And I was just so proud of her. And I was like, do you realize that you actually are going to be the writer and the illustrator? It's going to be your whole total book.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. Yeah. And it takes a little time to do it. So, and that's a good thing. And the good thing about it is, if she writes towards that, you save it, keep it very neat, so you can upload it to the computer.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to show you later.
Huh?
That's in there. I'm going to show you later.
Okay. Because then you put it on there online, and then you can create it and do what you need to do on Canva. Because again, Canva is where you should be doing a lot of your work if you want to. There's other places. This child did not.
No, she didn't focus on.
You're about to be.
Bye. Kicked off. We don't do that. Y'all, we'd be cutting our lives short doing this type of stuff, and we don't want to do that. Because this is a good day, y'all. This is exciting. Exciting.
Okay. So as I tore up the house over here, we got it. At least we charged it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so because you want to use all that stuff, and like I said, you could do so many, and you can do whatever you want. And my mom always said, I'm not a person that really cares what people think, but then a lot of times I'm like subconscious. Did I do good enough? I have that. So I just have to just throw things out there, and that's why I'm so adamant about everybody just throwing stuff out there. Just do it, and it will prepare you for like this winter. We don't do a lot of pop-ups. It's not going to bother us because we're making money.
Money will still
on our stuff, and
then you can focus on marketing. That's what you already got out there.
Yeah.
In the wintertime, because you're just being.
And these are great Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
Like I said, because people buy books for the kids to draw and stuff.
Yeah.
And even
this coloring book's gonna be amazing for the kids.
Yeah, and I'm doing a whole nother one. Awesome. But yeah, it's like this one here. You could do your little story, and then each picture and on paper, right? Because when I was just hearing her talk, my mind was like, oh, I'm gonna do some of these, and then on the back page have words, lines, so you can have the part writing, so you can go, okay, this is the picture, so that when you do it, of where it's going to be placed, or have more blank pages or something like that they can do with lines and stuff.
Exactly.
You know, they have all different kinds that you could do. And like I said, I like the matte on this one more than I like the matte on my other ones, because this one doesn't hold any fingerprints. But I like the glossy too.
Yeah, I like the glossy.
I like the both.
And I like both of them. I'm just saying I like all of them. I'm just excited.
Yeah, and I have so many other books online, but it's like that's where that 30-day comes in. And usually that 30 days come in because we're doing no content books. This is where I want you to start thinking of no content books. Really, just take no content books out. Do the ones with low contents to content books and start preparing for our 30-day challenge. And I think our 30-day challenge should start in September. So that's 31 days challenge. And we should, from September 1st, have a book out all the time. And then if you start writing your stuff now and getting it all prepared, you should at least have 15 low to no content books. And then you could do no content books on the other ones as well. But like I said, I'll show you the videos for the KDP. And I'll show you the videos for the Canva. And how to do stuff. And I'll even give you some ideas that I'm doing for my own illustration, because I don't have brilliant kids. I mean, I have kids that can draw. I have kids that can draw.
They're living life.
Even when they was here, I couldn't get them to draw me nothing. So I have kids that can draw.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you? It really means nothing when they ain't here drawing for you.
Yeah.
So she got kids that's able to draw. And
they're excited about the fact that they could become a young entrepreneur. It excites them. So that we get them while they're excited about it, because and they're young enough to do those things. You know what I'm saying? Because when they get older, they're going to be living their life, and they're going to be...
But this is money that they can have forever.
That's what I'm saying.
This is their money that they can have forever. They can put their name. I thought, I'm going to just tell you, before I did any book, I thought because you put your name as an author on it, that it was going to be on the books. And there's nothing that says any of my names on this book at all.
Wow. So
when you get online, you'll see it either says Rose Hall or Lenore Hall on it. So then that's when we got the coloring book, and my name is on it.
Yeah.
And then we got this.
So
one,
you made
made
sure of this one?
Yeah.
Sure that. Okay, good.
Yeah, because I thought they automatically came. So there's a lot of my books that won't have my name on it. And I don't know if I can revise it without having to reset the whole thing and take forever to do it. So that's where this one comes out. And so I put all of our names on it. Put Eli, Ali, and then my name under it. And, you know, because we are all on there. And then I can monitor. And then I can monitor. They make it easy for you to monitor. I don't know when they start sending you your money, how much money you got to make for them to send it to you. I will let you know all that. Right now, from the last time I checked, we have 5 books sold. And so we are really going to be working on trying to boost our sales and doing all that. But like I was saying, when you're on your business mindset, especially if you're dealing with people like we're doing the Royal Kingdom business, and then we have our own business. Well, the Royal Kingdom business, we have to do that business as a business by itself. And then our business, we have to do our business as a business by itself. So we all need to get our own business cards for our own business. And then we all need to get whatever. And then we need to really like tighten up our business. Because in the winter, we should be able to really tighten up stuff by the Christmas bazaars that we're going to try to attack all the Christmas bazaars. We should have a list of stuff. So if our stuff is not linked to the link tree, because a lot of stuff should be linked to our link tree. So when you get our Royal Kingdom business, it'll have that as well. But even with our labels, it should have our stuff on it. But we have to really like manage it. Right now, none of us have our own website, so we don't have to worry about that. But if you do have your own website, you want to have that. If you're sharing it on the link tree, if you do have your own website, if you don't, you do your Shopify page, you want to have that, everything that you have on there. So like Soraka is going to make sure all the books are linked on there. All that stuff is linked on to each site and stuff like that.
Okay.
And if we have to build another page site, we just have to build another page site. So it's one of those things that you gotta get your brain to focus. Like now that we got these books, I kind of want to get wraps to wrap them up so that they're brand new. So when people want to do it for Christmas, that's why we want to make it a hardback. We want to see how much it costs us, and then we'll put that money that we earn, hopefully this weekend from our book sales, to get the hardback book. Because each time we do a hardback book, it's going to cost you some money to do it, but it's a lot easier.
They really do. And they make it
especially
to me for kids.
The kids be
the babies, they be on there. That's why I like the real hard ones. I like the hard ones.
When we get those, you'll be able to see the hardback one.
Yes.
Yay!
Exciting.
So we're gonna see. We're learning so much, and then after we do this on our journey in September, on our journey. On our journey to writing our book every day for 31 days in September, we're going to learn how to open another site, a business for another business that doesn't cost money, but you can use your Canva or any other products to do that as well.
Oh, nice.
And we're going to do 2 different sites, hopefully. So I'm going to go through that. I already did one. The other one I gotta learn and work on, so I can give you all the info on that. Cause I want you, like I said, even if you feel like, oh, I'm just doing this just to see if it works, I want you to try it. You might not want to be an entrepreneur, but this is why I like doing these no content books or little low content books. Cause like I said, you look at each of these, there's not like no 2 sentences, 1 sentence, couple of words. It was just, and we kept, like, when I was first showing them, we were all over the board with it. And I was like, no, we got to stay, it's one book. So we got to stay with the thing, however the book theme is, we got to stay and do the other. There's another one that, for a lot of people who love their phones, I want to show you one that I think is going to be marvelous, hopefully.
Did you, from the last week we spoke, did you find out and research if it was okay to do less than 25 pages?
No, I did not. But I think it is.
You think it's okay?
I don't know if it's okay on KDP, but I know it's okay on Ingram Sparks.
Well, yeah, I'm not like KDP.
But KDP, I'm not quite sure yet, only because it's different when you have hardback. Because think about this. See how thin this is?
Yeah.
And this is 26 pages?
Oh, okay.
Could you see it with 8 pages? 10 pages? Because that's what a lot of kid books is. It's 8 or 10 pages with a hardback. But the hardback takes away from that. Yeah. So you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's a hard discovery of that conversation. Yeah. So it might not, because they might not get it to be able to bind good. So we really try. The reason we thought it wouldn't work is because, before I saw the book, is because we said 25 or 26 earlier.
And they don't like to go smaller than this?
With the pages?
No, the book.
Well, you can do a 6x9, like my, what you would call it. But I knew, like, most kids' books are like this size.
You talking about the pop-up markers and 6x9?
Yeah, that's a 6x9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I got a lot of.
I'm talking about, like, how you do they have like the hardback kid book that's like this. It's
the
like,
little one?
Yeah, it's like this, yeah.
Let me show you what I seen on here. What is it? Is it on here? Sorry guys, I'm gonna check real quick. The reason we're having I'm having a hard time with that is because just to get a regular square was hard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Because it would just be a square. It would just be a smaller square.
Yeah. So I'm going to go here like I'm going to make it
usually, because I guess probably because I've had so many kids, and then they have those hard books that are, that's what I'd be thinking. But I know those probably, because those have to be low content, but they are made with that hard, you know, more hard than even hardback. The pages are hard too, because you know kids throw things around, babies throw stuff around, so yeah. That's why I was wondering because if it was that case, then I would just be able to shoot a lot of books out, really. With the stipulation with the stipulation of the book, the page numbers, and if I don't have to have as many page numbers.
You can do a 5x8. You can do 5.25 by 8.
Okay.
But you're not gonna get an even square.
Oh, really? Okay.
No, that's the 8.25. You can do 8.25, 8.25, or 8.5 by 8.5. So it'll be a little bit bigger than this one, the tad bit, because this is 8.25 by 8.25. You can do 8.5 by 8.5.
Oh. Yeah, so I have to just do this size. Mm-hmm. This size. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is 8.25?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
see, information to know. That's
it. Because you don't know, and that's the thing. Is that, and I like questions like that. If you guys give me more questions like that, I can do the research to do it, because there's a lot of stuff I don't think about. I just know that I wanted this to be kind of what I'm doing. Another book that's going to be like a no content book. It's going to be this size, because it's probably the 8.5 by 8.5. But I think it'd be something that is good. But you know, I wish KDP had a hardback. But so far, I've not seen a hardback.
It's gonna be Ingram that has
the hardback. Yes, yes.
All right.
I think I just joined something, and I don't know.
Did you tell me the big bold thing you're talking about?
Yeah, I went on there. It says such and such. And I was like, where?
But I thought you were talking to me about that book bolt thing before. Remember?
Huh?
Weren't you talking about this before, book bolt?
Yeah. It's a monthly. I don't want to do 6 months. I'm going to have to do that when we get some money. Okay, so they put me on this pro, which is fine because I wanted to do it anyway. I just didn't know. I accidentally clicked something. Yeah, so I'm really excited.
To look into it.
Like I'm really excited about it. So you guys gotta hold me back. Okay, you guys gotta hold me back. I'm excited. So I can't wait to show you guys so much, because I want I like people who got hard for their business, and sometimes it's hard because either you're at home and like you guys said, you guys got kids and stuff like that, and the things you might want to do, like Joy wants to do nails and stuff. She can't have Lydia over dinner. How's she gonna get to do nails and stuff?
Right.
So, and it's kind of hard like that, but you don't have the money at this moment to rent a space. Yeah. But say that me, Joy, Joanne, I don't have friends, I'm gonna have to go with hers, Danielle, all got together and rented a house. A little small house to run our business. So one room could be doing nails, the other one could be doing hair, and then me and Joanne's product is out in the front, and we have cookies and things, and people could come and entertain, and it costs money to come in the house. See, that's cheap. Or you can find a building that could do the same thing.
Exactly. There's plenty of buildings now.
So you could do that. You could do those same things. Everybody comes together to work. The problem is, and I've said this a million times, is we could come together to work, and somebody's going to get in one of our ears, and we're going to listen to them instead of talking to the people that we need to talk to. And we get offended if somebody don't agree with this or don't like what we do, and then we feel like, we're not important in this business. And it's not that. It's just that you got to always understand, you got 4 people with 4 different mindsets. Or 3 people with 3 different mindsets, 2 with 2 different mindsets. That you have to say, okay, we're going to rent this. This is my area. This is your area. This is your area. This is your area. And this is the communal area.
Mm-hmm.
So when people come in, the receptionist is here, and this is the communal area, or this is where the entertainment thing is. You gotta think like me. I want to always find places for artists to come and paint. I want to find a place where artists can come and get on stage and sing, rap, poetry, dance, or whatever they want to do on stage. And while you're sitting there watching, you can paint, draw, or write. You have a little light there that you can do. It's not bright. It's just enough for your table for you to do what you need to do. And you have the artistic thing. And you do that, but you have to buy a drink, you have to buy something. But it wouldn't be a lot of food. And I've always had that, dream, I mean, even if you guys want to steal my idea, I'm going to do it still. It doesn't matter. But I'm just saying I've always had that idea that would be great. Because there's so many artists, so many people that could come and create. You can start your own business. You could be sitting there at the table, writing on your laptop while you're watching somebody do the thing. Because it can give you some inspiration. Because like sometimes when Joanne is talking, I probably look like a deer caught in a headlock. But then that's what I'm getting is like, all this new information, like, I want to do this, I want to do that. Like, you don't, it's just stuff that you don't want to let go. So those are things that I want you guys to keep in your minds that, you could do stuff, but when you're working with people, you can't listen to outside people at all. You can't listen to anybody outside. You can't come up with an opinion because somebody on the outside told you or thought this would be better and you thought so too. You have to stick with the plan that you have. And you have to sign a contract with all three of them. All 3, 4, 2, 1, that don't matter. Sign a contract with your own dang self so you hold your own self accountable.
That's true. That's a good one. That was a word.
So I hope you guys know I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the books. I hope you guys can't wait to do our 1 month carry on. I'm gonna try to do some videos. Can't do it today because JoJo got some things to do. But I want to do some videos where I show you how to use Canva a little bit because I'm not an expert on Canva. But I'm gonna show you how to use it. Joanne said, I believe hosts can be successful if we just work together. Each one teach one. That is so true. I so agree with you, Joanne. I do. But like I said, it's those outside people that come in and then destroy a beautiful relationship on the inside.
Because a business relationship is, like we said before, it's still a relationship.
It's a marriage.
And you have to work on it. It's not easy. So
and you can't listen to the outside and you can't tell the outside business. I'm one of those people. I know people always think, I'm to myself like I don't tell my business because I don't want to hear what you gotta say about my business. Like I don't need nobody to tell me how to be in a relationship with Derek. I don't want nobody to tell me how to be in my relationship with my business. Because I have to live it out my way. Then when I live it out my way, if you have somebody that says, okay, that mistake happened because such and such, then I can take the true advice. But if I don't ever do it my way, how will I ever know if my way don't work or does work? You get what I'm saying? Thank you, sweetie. She said, congratulations on the book. Thank you. So that's what I want. I just want, like, if you work with somebody, I really don't want you to talk to the outside world. Like, don't let nobody, I don't care, family, friends, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, cousin, sister, wife, I don't care. Don't, when you're in that business relationship, let that business relationship be between y'all. And you guys cannot, as well, if you're in a group, don't tell these people anything. Unless they're people that just go, oh, okay, oh, I can't wait to have that. I'm here to support you, and that's it. Not ones that have an opinion, oh, you should do it that way. Why won't they let you do it that way? You work it because sometimes there's a strategy. And I always look at Asian people a lot about it. There's a strategy. Let's build this person up first.
Yeah.
And they might pull a number. I'm assuming I would pull a number to make it easier for me. Or whoever's ready. Whoever got their business plan ready, that's who goes. But let's build this person up. And now this person's up. Now we have income because they're going to give us a percentage of their income back into this field, okay? And now we're going to put up so-and-so. And then we're going to put that money into this field and it goes. And you have to stay on that progress. The moment somebody come in there and say, why so-and-so got to be first? And we've been spending a lot of time on so-and-so. Yeah, then when so-and-so don't give us no money. you're messing up the thing. See, and that's why I like Asians. They don't do that. If they do, they ignore it, whip it in the shape, tell them to shut up, and you're gonna do it, and they do it.
That's true.
Black people have a hard time doing this, and black people, we need to be able to do that because we could build a community that's just our community, like the Ranagi Rishi people.
Oh God. It was Rajnishi.
Banwan Rajnishis. Okay, there we go. Banwan Rajnishis. Oh Lord.
I'm really trying to go on with that one. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's some who are so hell bent on you failing. Yes, and that's why I keep a lot of stuff to myself. That's how I started YouTube. Because I rather do YouTube because people, family and friends. Don't leave out the friends. The friends be just as much haters as family. I'm telling you right now. So do what you can. That's all I can tell you to do. Be successful. And if you're working with a team, work with that team. Help and support that team. And if you are a cheerleader and a person to help, then be that cheerleader person to help. Those are things to do. To execute success. But over here, JoJo and Lydia want you guys to be successful. And like I said, you guys can make books like this and better. Yeah. Your imagination might be 20 million times better than my imagination. Yeah. And I ain't hate. Do what you got to do.
She's giving you the tools to, like I said, make that come into fruition.
And I understand it takes a while. Because the way I did my mom's book that she wanted.
Yeah. Because you said you was on, didn't know you had to do it again.
I did it yesterday again. And so I got to probably do it again. And I'm telling you, it's one of those things that irritates my soul because it doesn't tell you why it's not doing it. Like I said, it. I got to set it up again. So I'm going to look at the book. I'm going to have my nephew and I'll look at it beforehand because it just doesn't make any sense. And then I have these two. These are one of my two first books. Well, this is a pop-up ledger one.
But they're already in there, right?
Yeah, but they're not live. As you can see, it says draft. See, this one says live, these are drafts.
So, and what's hold up?
I don't know. Every time I do it,
is this KDP or is this, what is this?
This is KDP.
Okay.
Shows you all my books. They're all my books.
Crazy.
I didn't have like 27 because it goes all the way to number 3. These are all live.
See, look at her. She's already.
Y'all can't see it, but yeah.
I'm just saying.
You'll see it when I actually show you.
That are already out there for people to purchase on Amazon.
Yeah, a pop-up book, the vending book, and the bazaar book. They're all pretty much the same. Just different names because you just got to get it out there. But yeah, like I said, I don't know why Mom's book ain't going. So I'm going to redo it and see.
Let's see
how to do it, and then I'm trying to put this book on Kindle. Huh?
Because it has so much content.
This has more content than this. This has low content.
This is low content?
This one's low content. This is content.
Oh.
This book has more content than this one. This one went right through.
Oh wow. I wonder.
Yeah.
Well, figure it out. We're figuring that you guys are going on the journey along with her, and then once she finds out what these loopholes and things are going or what's happening, then she can let you guys know too, because she's dealing with these programs and stuff. And
this tells us how many books, like this one sold. They show you the books that's free, paid, units, and then this one had 2. Oh yeah. Like I said, we sold 5 books for the last time. It's still the same 5 books.
Yeah.
And it tells you, so I don't know what day, because it started July 24th. And when, so I don't know, like, when payday comes. I don't know anything. I just know that we got books, and I'm trying to get people to put reviews on it. So move your book up to the front on Amazon. And then also we want to market the book. So there's a lot of stuff that we want to do for our book, that you got to be prepared to spend money. Right. But I want to be able to do it and show you how to do it, so it's not like, extra hard. Because, if I could tell you about YouTube, you'd be like, shoot, this is some hard work. And you don't want it to be hard work like that. I don't know where I'm at. I lost y'all on the writing thing. I'm trying to find it. Here it is. Okay. Send me the names, please, so I can post it. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to do that because I will do that for you, definitely. I just got to have him small the name. Cause, well, you know, the URL be all this A really long.
Yeah.
And so what we did on this one, he gave me a little one, and then I posted on Facebook.
Yeah,
but I don't think I have you as a friend on Facebook, Joy.
And whose fault would that be?
I mean, Joy's fault.
No.
Because Joy knows how to add and stuff. I be struggling to add a friend.
This is their name. You just search up the person.
It's always my fault. Never nobody else's fault.
Because you would actually have to be on there to do it, and you don't do that. So it is your fault.
So this
hit the search and find the person.
This week, y'all, I am going to learn to be on Facebook a little bit more. I'm not gonna say a lot more. So
it's Joanne. Just start temporary pop up. This one, yeah, there it is.
That's how you do it?
Hit her thing, go into her thing there, and then add friends. Are you guys friend?
I just clicked the button over here and it says what's requested.
Okay. What does it say? Responded or reread?
It just says requested.
Did you hit requested? Hold on. Hit requested.
Who?
You hit requested.
So it's cancel request or add a friend.
Okay, no, let's go. Alright, so check it out, Joy, and add her.
I tried to friend you.
Yeah, okay, so yeah.
Because it's always my fault.
It is.
Just want you to know what I hear all the time. Always Lydia's fault.
See, Lydia has to actually be on Facebook to do that. That's why it is her fault. And did you put your wish on there? Did you put your wish on there?
I did.
Okay.
Do you see this face here? Do you see this face? This is why I have this face.
No,
because she always put the blame on me. It's never nobody else's fault. It's always Lydia's fault.
No, it's. I'm just telling you what it is. So that one right there, that's yours. So you gotta be there.
But she didn't friend me either. Why is it never Joy's fault? Why it gotta be Lydia's fault? She didn't follow Lydia either. Isn't she on there more than me? People that's on there more than me should request me.
Well, yeah, she's on there more than me.
Exactly.
But
she's
Joy, random. She says random things. Random.
Okay, well.
We all confused at what she's talking about.
Well, Joy, this is what I'm.
But you better put on there. We're gonna have a crab and butter in the crab body.
And then we want to go out. We want to come over and eat. Yeah, I guess we got to sit in the car and eat like we had a drive-in movie theater or something.
That's right.
So can you put the TV out there for us too?
That's
so
right.
we
Oh, she'll do that.
So we can't come in and chill.
That's right.
Oh, you two people. I love y'all, but y'all two people that just working us brain cells.
Yeah, you're okay. You're doing good where you're at. Us two people, we struggling. We got crazy. We dealing with crazy stuff. Be glad you're not doing what we do.
I deal with crazy stuff over here.
Oh no, be glad you're not doing what we do.
Aren't you glad we don't look like what we've been through?
Yes.
Yes. Aren't you glad?
That is the thing.
That's right there.
We had a awesome time. I will say this. At our last vending event for me, it was it was an awesome day. Period to me. I've been attacked ever since. I'm just gonna say that, but I knew because that day was so awesome to me. So I knew it was coming.
This last one?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Saturday was amazing to me. And I believe that we were spoken to through that whole entire day. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And when you try to do the thing that message that was sent that whole entire day, of course, things are going to come your way to where you're not going to choose love. the whole day was about choosing love and, loving people and loving one another. And, I don't think, when you make that conscious decision that, okay, I'm going to choose love, I'm going to consciously try to choose love, and then things come your way the way you just don't want to choose love. You want to choose murder. Yeah. That's what was happening with me. So it is funny. Then I just go, oh, yeah, that must have been why that happened. It's just crazy when it'd be just so extreme and so, like, really? You really? And so it's been a crazy week. I was vowing to just really be relaxed this week. And even though I was house sitting and helping my friend out, I really wanted to do, relax, because I wanted to work on these books that she's talking about. I was like, okay, I'm away, I'm gonna do this. My daughter is off at her friend's house enjoying her birthday. They are having a blast, they said. So I'm like, yes, I want everybody to be, And I'm still, once everybody, my friend come back, I'm still, like we said, we're trying to plan this girls' day out. I'm trying to plan taking my kids. We have not gone anywhere really, like, I want to go to the beach at least for a day, a night, or something. You know what I'm saying? Take them something. You know what I'm saying? Do something. So there's a lot of things that I want to do, but I'm like, I've been taking my kids to.
She said I look like hell.
And I am, because we've been going through some stuff. I mean, and I know. And that's why I said we have to.
She accepted my friend request.
Yay!
I feel so special. I'm going to wave at you. They told me to do. They told me to wave at you.
I can't do this right now.
Yes, they did.
They told you to wave.
Yeah, so I waved.
He waved. I don't.
Because that's how it is, Joy. So I waved because it told me. Like, so I think they put a gun to my head and said, you better wave to that girl. I said, okay. Because if I don't, JoJo's going to say it's my fault.
Yeah, it would be your fault. It would be. So at least now, we got the communication going. And one of the lessons and I probably said this last week as well, or on one of our other shows, our podcast, whatever. But being as we may, we're talking about this stuff right now. Like, we're connecting, talking about, this is serious.
Yeah.
Self-care is no joke. You guys have to do that, because I'm telling you this right now, we had to make that conscious decision to say, we got to do something. We are at the brink, and even my friends are like, there's something in the air, there's something going on. We got to get away. We got to do this. We're all at the brink.
So get y'all babysitters together so we can go for our 2-day trip.
Yeah. Oh no, we already got that going. Because I'm getting caught.
What date? Nobody told me the date.
Because we're researching, and the thing is I can't do it until we get mid-month the money that coming, because Joy, she gonna have us broke as all get out the stuff she's looking at. So I'm like, I'm just trying to get. I want somewhere where we can spend a couple nights, and also too, we got to think too. Now I have some things where I can get like discounts on hotels or something sometimes, but also we know people. The one, we have our friend who's in Texas right now, but she's got hookups at hotels and stuff too.
Oh,
but
in a hotel.
I want to do like, yeah.
I thought we was getting a house.
Either way, we don't matter. But if we do the house, it's more. So that's what I'm saying.
Hotels are cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
You tell her I don't know. I'll be at the house all the time.
No, because you got it like that. We're trying to work with the budgets we have. So
how much do you think a house costs?
She found one that was like $5 something.
You can find houses that's like $200 a night, $300 a night.
Yeah, well that's what I'm saying. But I think she was trying to. It was 2 nights for $5 something. I think it was.
For a house?
Yeah, which
that's
is
not bad.
Not bad. Yeah, I'm saying. So.
How much is the hotel?
I don't know, it just depends. It depends on, like I said, if we like when we were the other ones, remember that was like one, a little over one.
But isn't there only one room?
Yeah, see that is. But that's what I'm saying. We need to get we would need 2 beds, or we gotta figure that out. Like I said, the house she had,
there are hotels that have big rooms that have rooms in them.
hotels. You
They
know,
have to
sometimes
have
the suites
bedrooms,
and the suites and stuff.
yeah.
That's what I was saying. I was going to look into some
It's
of that.
$5.99 for a house.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she,
Or $5.89.
and wherever she's at, what she's talking about is at a beach, I think, and there's a spa next to it.
No.
So that's what she was trying to find. So.
Cause we can always get those hotels, and they could be. We can get some room service and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're large than the house, yeah. Cause the house we can get some room service, and then get a kitchen where Joy can do her magic.
She's gonna be trying to make everybody else do their magic.
2 rooms, kitchen.
No, we need to be
I will cook a dinner. I don't think I'll be self-conscious because I heard how wonderful Joy cooks, so I'll be scared.
No, it's not like that.
Because Joy would be like a chef.
No, all y'all be all of.
Oh, girl, I was about to slap you upside your head.
What?
You were trying to say all of us like you wasn't included. Girl, I would knock you upside.
No, y'all all cook good.
You did too. You cook good too.
Anyway.
Oh, she almost. Y'all saw that?
Together.
Y'all saw the abuse that Lydia was about to put on JoJo? I felt it, because she tried to act like she can't cook.
Anyway.
Ooh, she tried
We're going to get this done, y'all. And but my point is...
She said it's fire pit right on the water.
Yeah, see. And exactly what I'm trying to say is, you have to take time out for that self-care. So this is something that we know because it's just, our lives are just being like, we really know that I'm not tripping because, honey.
That's $147.25 per person.
Not bad at all. Well, my daughter's calling me, so I know what that means. So I gotta get going.
Well, we ready.
Yes. So yes, we will be. So you were the last one in the loop because you were in the thing, but we just telling you. We were just gonna tell you because we'd already been planning it, and because everybody been so stressed out, we were just like, we gotta do it, and so. And then every time I get a call from...
She said she's going fishing for dinner. So if you going fishing for dinner, doesn't mean Joanne's cooking the fish? If she fishing...
She gonna get crab.
Well, she said fish. So she picking up a fish. That means you got to cook it.
No. She cooking too. She cook good too.
I know she cook. She making a crab dish. With the butter shell thing and stuff. I'm going to take so many pictures. I cannot wait to take so many pictures.
I'm done right now.
Anyway, I'm going to bring my camera, y'all.
Love y'all. I'm
going to bring my camera.
I got stuff to do.
It's going to be the best girl trip ever.
And
call a retreat. Hideaway retreat.
We will see. Well, check us out on Friday on our podcast, Spreaker 1030. Get on there and chat with us because, of course, we do different things on the different platforms. And we love you. Write your books because you see she made them come to fruition. That means you can too. And we'll see you next week on the Talkitoutshow.
Yes, and watch for the video because I'm going to show you Canva and KDP.
All right.
Okay? Okay. See you later.